That's a good thing because I hit record.
Yay.
I am very nervous for this one for some reason.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why.
I don't know.
This is the one I think most excited for.
I think like the fact that we've like planned this one more so than the other ones, like instead of like just going in kind of blind and just doing it in the moment.
There's also a lot of different things that we've talked about. Let's do this. We want to do this one. Like this is one that could go on forever, which obviously it can't. We have to slim it down.
Yeah.
But there's so much that we could put into it that it's been a little nerve-wracking. Just make sure that we do it right and get all the right things. We have accessories.
So
and we don't have butter knives.
I don't know if you can tell what the theme of. We have a theme for today's episode of the. Help me out here. What's the name of our podcast?
What's the name of our Palmcast? Palmcast?
Yeah, I must not be the only one nervous. The
Palm Trees and Pickup Trucks.
The Palm Trees and Pickup Trucks podcast.
You'll get it right one of these days.
Episode 3.
Yes.
Episode 3. I really like. I stumbled over that word. Episode 3's theme is 90s.
Which is one of our favorite things that we talk about all the time of like, when we were a kid and like how nostalgic we are for the 90s and miss the 90s. Because that was like the best time ever to be a kid that was old enough to like comprehend.
Like I never understood how like older people when we were kids, like how they talked about when they were kids. Like that, like they talk about it so much, so like fondly. It's like, whatever. This time's the best. Yeah. So I'm sure my kids would say that their time's the best.
But I mean, okay, realistically, how?
You can't.
I played VR all day, every day. I sat in my bedroom. Like we did so much because we didn't have access to those things as readily. So we were outside playing. We were, going off on little adventures with our friends and like doing all these things that kids these days just don't do. Yeah. We were playing with toys.
Climbing
trees, building forts. Like we were doing so much that kids these days as a whole just really don't do. Like I know there's still some kids out there that do these kinds of things, but it's far more rare than it was when we were kids. Like that's what we did. So
we got all dolled up here in our 90s attire, which we just went out and bought because didn't know.
I did have a plan for something else to wear today that was a little bit more like cheesy 90s. But like, when you
like
found
90s day at 90s day at work kind of thing, and you wear tutus and stuff.
That's 80s. No, but it was very like neon colors and which is still fun. But then you found this shirt and this is great. So.
Yeah, I was torn between this very 90s Spider-Man animated series shirt and the Dare shirt. And
I'll wear this normally.
Decided with the Spider-Man tee and Spider-Man shorts. Mm-hmm. I have my Nightmare on Elm Street hat.
Mm-hmm. I have.
Was that 90s? Nightmare on Elm Street? Or was that 80s?
I don't know.
I
I have my butterfly clips, which are not authentic 90s. I do have my actual butterfly clips that I wore as a kid in middle school, not high school. But they're in the shed, and I was not about to go dig them out somewhere. But I had these that I had bought for a 90s day at work. But they're not the same. They're still butterflies, but they're a little bit like, I don't know, cheap. They're just different.
You know what's weird? One of the things that I think we'll talk about a lot today is like the difference of being a boy and a girl growing up in the 90s.
I can see that.
But like, I grew up with 2 girl cousins really closely, and like a lot of the stuff that they had as far as like cosmetic stuff and like clips and stuff.
They
like
have these.
I don't know. I don't think my cousin. Emily might have.
To be fair, I wear these every day, but I have like the little jelly bracelets.
Oh yeah.
Which these are for the puppy dogs that passed because I have a color assigned to each of them. So these are for them. They're a little in memory of, and these are as well, but their colors are worn out. But I wore these as a teenager in the 90s as well.
See, I never wore stuff like that. I didn't have like jelly bracelets until later on.
I did, but there were a lot of like glittery.
Back to your hair clips, like I remember, like always playing with like I know the feel of those like butterfly hair clips because I'd always
feel. Don't pinch them, but you can feel them. They feel different. Like it feels like a cheaper. Like it just doesn't feel.
I don't know. It feels the same to me.
It doesn't. They're the same.
Maybe that's just hair clips in the South, babe.
I wish that I had my authentic ones, like my legit from the 90s OG hair. They are a little bit different in feel. And we also, I don't know if your cousins had these, but we would also have butterfly clips or like, I mean, they're mostly butterflies, but the wings were actually like on little springs, so they would bounce up and down. They were like little metal clips. And
no, I never saw those.
We definitely had some of those too.
That bounce?
Yeah.
Like bobbleheads?
Yeah, they'd be little like more generally like metal hair clips that you could claw into your hair, but it would have the little wings on top and they'd be on little springs, and so they would
Gotcha. Bounce. Okay. Well,
we also,
oh God.
In our shopping sprees today, we got a little nostalgic and got excited about things that we saw that reminded us of childhood. So we have some props today. Just to help you all feel a little nostalgic.
Is it mine or yours?
This is not exactly the same as the one that we had as kids, but this is like the jelly, like sour candy, which I don't know. The ones that we had weren't even necessarily sour. There was like a red one and a blue one. Those were my favorites.
I saw those somewhere.
These are very similar.
I always call them like goo. I don't know.
The goo. I got a bunch of Tootsie Rolls because I love Tootsie Rolls and I loved those as a kid. I bought a Tamagotchi. Like I'm so excited.
I swear if that thing beeps all the time.
I want you to see this. Like this is... where's the camera?
Yeah, remember.
That is like OG. It even says 1996 on the top of it, which is depressing, but whatever. I gotta get comfy again. About marbles. Now, I need you to understand I did not need these.
I told you didn't.
But they were $1, so I had to. But this whole thing is full of like my marbles from when I was a kid. Like there's so many in here. There's little tiny ones. There's giant ones. What? Does anybody remember this?
I don't know what that is, but I feel like it's going to be gross.
Loonies. It was like you take the stuff that's inside of it. It's like I don't even know what the heck the stuff is, but you would rub it into a little ball and you put it on the top of this little straw and then you blow into it and it makes a balloon, but you can like hold it. It's like a latexy almost kind of feel.
Did you not bring both of them?
Yours are in here. Yours are in your bag.
In my bag.
And then I saw this and I had to have it. Also partially because I didn't want to use the dang butter knives as microphone holders again today. And I wasn't sure. I really wanted to find trolls, but I couldn't find trolls.
We went everywhere
looking for freaking trolls.
I know that I've seen them.
I would even have taken a new school troll at this point. Troll?
I know. I've seen like a modern day trolls like with the jewel in its belly.
In the belly button, yeah.
But it was like
still
some
have that? Because
niche place that
I even went
has
on the
weird
internet
stuff.
and started looking for trolls because now I just want a troll for nostalgia steak. Did I say nostalgia steak? Nostalgia sake? But they don't have the jewel in the belly button. They just have a belly button. That's not the troll that I grew up with. They need belly button jewels. But I remember, so in middle school, I think it was like a certain day out of the week or the month or something, during lunch. You good, bro?
Keep talking.
During lunch, they would bring out this little cart that would have a whole bunch of like little stuff on it. It would have erasers and pens and just...
Oh my God.
What, bro? Excuse you, sir. No. Hey, no, sir. Come here.
This is going to be a long episode. Get it together.
It would have all kinds of like butterfly clips. We got a lot of our butterfly, like especially those little wing flappy ones. But they'd always have pins that were fancy like this. A lot of ours back then had like fuzzies on them, like featheries and fuzzies or little things like. But this I saw.
Though it's a stick with
this as my microphone holder, and I might next time. We'll see. But I loved little pins. I had so many little pins. I had little fuzzies and stuff at the end.
Well, yeah, a pin, I guess.
I hope you can still hear me. I'm talking into a Barbie.
I feel like it's something like it reminds me of Clueless.
I also brought out my Pogs. My slammers are right here. Some of them. I got some more here. There's more down there. I had a bunch of Pogs in my marbles. So lots of just fun things that bring me back to a really cool time in my life. Really fun time being a kid in the 90s. You know?
I had fun in the 90s too. Look what I got. I got some Bigley Chew. Bigley Chew. For the kids who want to pretend like you're
still in the
chewing tobacco. Because I think it's like shredded.
Yeah, but I love that they still have it in the same kind of packaging. Like they haven't completely changed it like some stuff.
Like I didn't even know they still made stuff like this. They're on my list. And And then Hubba Bubba bubble tape.
Bubble tape was good.
And I got all these. We could try them if you wanted to try them because they last about 2 minutes
seconds,
before they lose the flavor. And then Bubblicious. Like we had a lot of varieties of bubble gum back in the day, and apparently still do.
I need you to be able to hear me.
Kids,
so I'm gonna.
Kids still chew bubble gum.
Your son chews bubble gum all the time.
Not bubble gum.
Not like bubble gum. He gets like, I mean, it's still gum, but.
Yeah. I got a Slinky.
I'm gonna play with this. Good old Slinky. I saw yo-yos too. Yo-yos were a lot of fun. Candy cigarettes, those were big.
Can you still find those anywhere?
You can. They're a little harder to find. I know one time at my previous job, we had an event. I'm going off of memory here, yo. This is going to be awful. I don't know what I'm doing. They did a 90s day. Oh my God. And they bought a bunch of like nostalgic candies and stuff, and they had candy cigarettes.
You were not about to do that.
Oh,
I'm so glad it's not working.
Why?
Because that's going to get everywhere.
No, it's not. It makes a bubble like a balloon. I have to remember. I should read the instructions. It's been a while.
Yeah, definitely should have.
I used to have my mom buy me this.
Have you ever used one of those before? See, I always remember seeing those in like the ads. Yeah. I used to see those in the commercials, people playing with them and stuff, but I don't think I've ever actually used one.
Ask my mom to buy me them from the grocery store.
I thought you could only order them off of like a 1-800 number from the TV.
What are you talking about? Weirdo? No.
You talk about it was like I wonder if they still have stuff like that. Like they would always have like
it's not
an infomercial or whatever where they like it was always like an ad for like a product like that, and then it was like just call the number at the bottom of the screen 1-800 blah 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 to order. I don't think
unscrew cap.
I don't remember ever ordering. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Slowly squeeze out a ball of plastic and stick it on the end of the straw. Blow through the other end of the tube to create a bubble. Pinch the bubble off with the straw to seal. Oh, God. Maybe I just need more of this stuff. Let's try it. I got plenty to spare. Oh God, it's gonna get all over our couch probably, but
so you're just ignoring me.
I'm not. It was not an infomercial.
I just asked if you remember those, though.
Do I remember infomercials?
Yeah. Do they still have those?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah. Pretty sure like QVC.
Not like that. I don't if that's an infomercial, that's not what I'm talking about. But I definitely know what you're talking about. Like staying up. I wonder if they still have that. I haven't watched TV.
I believe they still have like QVC channel, whatever.
I haven't watched TV in so long like that. Like I don't know like if channels have like what was it like paid programming.
Hit me in the nose.
Like you know what I'm talking about? Like like when all the good shows go off, they just have people selling stuff.
It smells the same. It smells like paint. Why does this all smell like paint? Yo.
That is not the same thing that we thought it was.
Dang it.
Yeah, it's not. You're gonna be doing that for a while.
I am. It's fine. So yeah, we just we had a day of like going out, and to be fair, we were just gonna go find a couple of things. He wanted to go find a shirt. I wanted to see if I could find a troll, and then I ended up with a Tamagotchi. So, and this stuff that works, but we're having an experience. Hold on, we'll try one more time, then I give up for now.
Not gonna work. Bro, you're scary. You're scary.
Okay, so it doesn't work as good as it used to, I don't think, but I'll mess with that later.
Anyway, so what is your microphone stand?
It's a Barbie.
It's a Barbie. And whose idea was that?
Whoever did this with their Barbies. And
it was yours. Is that yours or is it my daughter's?
This is your daughter's.
Okay.
Mine, I believe, are tucked up on one of the shelves in the shed, so they are not as easy to get to. So this is your daughter's. I found the container that we put all those in. Her hair is a mess. She's been through some things, but
oh my God, it's really just like it was back in the day. How much do you eat?
All of it in one
sitting.
Oh
my God.
Okay. This is disgustingly a mess.
That doesn't even
Look at it. Smells like.
It just tastes like texture and powder.
Paint thinner. Smell this.
No, I'm not going to do that. Here, smell this chloroform.
Nostalgic.
That gum has no flavor going in. It's dead from the start. It's one of those horses in the horsey game that just go backward.
No, the horsey game.
Damn horse, go forward.
And then flips
go
over
forward.
on his head.
Yeah.
That's not nostalgic. That's right now. Yeah, so I want to play with this more later. My fingers are sticky now. That's weird, and I don't like that.
Giggity.
Ew.
Ignore that part. Okay, so I'm gonna chew on. You want some Bubba?
No.
Hubba Bubba? Hey Bubba, you want some Hubba Bubba? Nope. Okay.
I'm not a big gum person ever since I got my tongue pierced, to be fair.
Was that in the 90s? Did you have your tongue pierced in the 90s?
I got my tongue pierced when I was 18, so no.
Take that bitch out.
No?
There's a 90s episode.
No, I won't.
Ignore my gauges.
Yeah. And all my tattoos. This is not the same.
I wonder if there's 10. Yeah, it's not the same. Imagine like a 10-year-old walking around with gauges in the 90s.
Why did I eat it off of there? We have gone.
Imagine a 10-year-old in the 90s wearing inch gauges.
That'd be wild.
I don't think I'd seen anybody wearing gauges until I was in high school, probably.
Yeah, probably. And even then, they were like small gauges.
No.
Yeah. No. This is definitely not the same thing. However, I know that we have gone to like Pigeon Forge.
I was about to say we went to the Tanger outlets.
The Tanger outlets.
We went to them Tanger outlets, and we went to candy shop, and they had a bunch of candy in there. It was retro candy, and they had those. They had that.
We got a few of them.
That goo.
I think they have them at the mall too. I think they have some, not as much because the store is not as big. Ooh, you know what we need to try? We need to go to that place that's in Greenville that apparently has a bunch of retro candy.
Bunch of what candy?
Retro
candy.
No, Jonesboro. It's not in Greenville. It's in Jonesboro.
We've been there before. Downtown?
I have never been inside that store.
Definitely have.
No.
When we were playing Pokemon. We were playing Pokemon.
We didn't go inside any stores when we were playing Pokemon. We just walked around them.
We definitely did. I know I did.
Well, Pokemon is nostalgic too, but we did that in the 2000s.
The gum's dead.
The gum's dead?
The gum is dead.
I really want to take this Tamagotchi out and play with it right now. However,
add some Bubblicious to it.
You should. I'm not going to play with it yet just because I know I'm going to sit here and like try to learn how to do it. But I just want to take it out and look at it. So this has now become a whatever. Deboxing.
Deboxing.
Is that what it's called?
Like a haul.
A haul. It is a little bit of a haul. It's a fun haul.
Watch me go through my haul. I think that's something they say. Probably not.
So glad this comes with instructions because I don't remember.
Don't look at me.
So once upon a time, when I was a kid,
right,
I had a Tamagotchi, and I was staying at my grandparents' house. I think my parents were out. My mom and my stepdad parents were out on their honeymoon. So I was older. I was a teenager. No, I wasn't a teenager. I was almost a teenager. Anyway, I was old enough. I had a Tamagotchi, and I was walking around. Me and Carrie's mom, Claudia, my grandma, you know her. We went on a walk, and I had my Tamagotchi with me. And I think it was like strapped onto your belt loops like we did. And it fell off, and I didn't know that. And so in the middle, yeah, that was the exact response. So in the middle of our walk, I realized it was gone, and I went into full panic. And so we retraced our steps, and I found it in the middle of the road, and it had been run over by a car. And I was devastated. I was so sad. My Tamagotchi had gotten run over. And she took me to a store and bought me a new one. And it was I was so excited. It was the best. And I had it for a long time. It was very sweet. It was very sweet. Okay, so that's our haul. Those are our 90s things. I don't know. So, we have other stuff to do now.
In case anyone was wondering.
Awful.
Hubba Bubba. Not good.
Okay.
Bubblicious. Pretty good.
Good for a minute.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Like there's flavor to it.
But has it lost its flavor yet?
No.
No.
Hubba Bubba went in with no flavor. It came out with no flavor.
Ew. That's a problem.
Bubblicious. It's got some stuff in it.
I do remember that being really like Good flavor. Lots of flavor. But it didn't last very long.
I'm sure it won't. Yeah. You know the ones that I don't like? And it might be Hubba Bubba too.
Might be Hubba Bubba too.
It might be Hubba Bubba too. The ones you get with like the twists. It has one twist that goes this way, one twist that goes that way, and you pull it. Like most candies.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you remember the zebra gum though?
Yes.
Zebra gum.
Throw my slinky at you.
Don't do that. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a yellow wrapper, a little bit blue, a little bit red, and you pull it. And it has that hard piece of pink bubble gum in it. It's in Halloween candy every year.
I'm sure if we figured out what it was, I'd be like, oh yeah, of course. But I don't know what you're talking about.
Like imagine getting bubble gum in Halloween candy, and that's the bubble gum.
I think of like little gumballs in Halloween candy.
Oh my God.
Or
maybe it's a South thing. Maybe they just maybe they just didn't have gum like that in California. Ever think about that?
Not
you are now.
Right now.
You are now. This gum is still pretty good.
It's good.
But yeah, that gum sucks. The gum that you get in Halloween. Never mind. What are we doing now?
We'll figure it out later.
So we got a couple of things we want to do.
Couple activities.
Don't really know how to do it. Which order to do it in.
So I think we've already kind of talked about our nostalgic stuff, so we should go into our nostalgic list. So we did a draft last episode. We did. It was a Disney draft. Very off the hinges. And you guys had some great things coming into the comments of like telling us like, hey, what about this person, that person? We're like, oh yeah, stupid us. Like,
well, they got to think about it for a little bit.
We did not pre-plan that one like we had originally.
But we came a little bit prepared today.
Planned.
Well, I just made my list. I've been brewing my list for a few days.
Same. I've been working on mine. And I still don't think I feel like anytime we do a list like this, I feel like I'm gonna forgetting everything. But there's also so much good stuff. So what we want to do is just kind of the things that were very nostalgic to us from the 90s that like going back, just pure nostalgia, our favorite things, our favorite stuff or whatever.
That's magnetic.
It is. That's cool. And kind of just our top 5 maybe. I don't know. Listen, we're winging it again because we tried planning and then we were like, oh, we could do this or we could do that. Blah, blah.
Life. Just wing it. Just wing it.
Wing it. Woo, woo.
Except for those people that
have a good plan and do it.
plan.
So here's what we didn't plan. People. How am I going to write on this? Look, we got props, more props. How am I going to write on this and hold my microphone? She's going to stand on it. That's what she's going to do.
That's a good question. How are you going to do that?
Well, I guess, are we going to write it down on here for this one? Or are we just going to talk about it? I think we should write it down, right?
So what are we doing? The draft?
Yeah, I mean, our nostalgic things.
So this is, if it was above our heads, it would say 90s draft.
Sure.
And it would just be what you think of when you think of 90s.
Like what's top 5 90s things that are like this epitomize the 90s.
And then whoever, and then we put it on board.
On board.
You put it on board.
Put it on board.
I think that's I don't think that means something else. On board. Onboarding. On the damn board. We're going to do our draft.
Yeah.
You can't pick someone that's already been picked.
Right. You'd have to find
We're trying to stray away from actors like actual people.
Right.
And just more things like
items things you did or
not specific people because we're doing a blind ranking later on with heartthrobs.
We are.
So maybe we should have led with that.
The boys and the girls.
Stay tuned for our blind ranking of heartthrobs. Male and female edition. Yep. Boys and girls. Chicks and dudes.
Yep.
Okay, so draft.
Bros and
ladies first for the draft.
You go there.
The 90s. You son of a... Did you hear that joke I made about Nick being barely a dude? So only women go to baby showers.
And then you said that you were the girl of the relationship.
And then Heather said, well, Nick's going to be there. And I said, well, Nick's barely a dude, but whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm so sorry, Nick. I just made that up on the spot. Oh yeah. And he said he watches this too sometimes. So and I was like, I am so sorry. I just made that up on the spot. I was just being cute. I thought it was going to be funny. It was funny.
It was funny.
But I felt bad.
Well, you can apologize
for like
to
a
him
second.
Right here.
That was me apologizing.
That was it.
Okay, draft. You seriously don't want me to go first? Okay, so first, the only rule that we have with the draft, well, the only 2 rules we have with the draft is you can't pick someone that's already been drafted.
Right,
That's how drafts work.
For sure.
And one, we were thinking about, I mentioned, like, I would try to make like an example of like what we would pick. And I mentioned this one thing. And then after I mentioned, I was like, we can't use that because I just said it. But also, it's too powerful. If you pick this one thing in your draft, you automatically win. You don't even have to pick anyone. Power Rangers. Nobody can use Power Rangers.
For sure.
In this 90s draft.
That was
too much.
And I know I've told you the story before, but like every day I would get off the bus at my mom's work and like after school, and I would rush my mom out of work to make sure that we got home in time for me to watch the Power Rangers. Like that was my jam. Loved me some Power Rangers.
I remember being a kid, and I primarily grew up with my great grandma. Like she kind of oversaw my raising.
Overseen you?
She oversaw my rise to power for like the first 5 years of my life, at least. But I remember, like, I kind of just roamed around the house and outside and stuff by myself and did whatever I want to do, even that young. I was like 7 or 8 when Power Rangers came out. Much
different time then, because I had the same.
I remember I was 7 or 8 when I saw the ads on Fox Kids for Power Rangers.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is this? I can't, that was the first time I remember in my life that I was like, I got a meeting to be to. I got a schedule to keep.
Yeah.
Power Ranger comes on at this time, on this date. I need to be there.
Right.
So everybody cancel their plans.
Get me there.
7-year-old me needs to be at home watching Power Rangers.
You know what's so
whatever
crazy
Power Rangers is.
To think about though, is you and I were on different sides of the country, no knowledge of each other's existence in any way, shape, or form, but we're doing the exact same thing at the same time.
Nope, because my time was before yours.
But it was still, no, because it would still come on at like 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern.
Oh my God.
It was still the same time. It was just a different time of day for you, but it was still playing at the same time for us.
So I remember at like, whenever they would advertise something on like Nickelodeon or whatever, and it was like coming on at like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock Central or something like that.
Yeah. So,
but what did it say for you?
It would say the same thing. A lot of times, I believe.
It would say 5 o'clock.
I think it would say.
Well, it would say your time, right?
To be honest with you, I don't remember. I feel like it still said the Eastern Central, but I know it had to show it had to show our local time, so it had to show Pacific time. So maybe it said like 5 o'clock Pacific. So I don't know. I don't remember. That's a great question.
I do
remember there being a differentiate. Like you'd have to pay attention because it would show you the different time zone. But I don't remember exactly how they.
I wonder if they still do that. Okay.
But that's crazy to think that you and I both were like, gotta get home and watch Power Rangers at the same time as little kids with no knowledge of each other and the whole planet. Now here we are.
Okay, number 1.
Crazy. So
number 1. You see that? Number 1. Okay. So you want me to go first?
I don't care.
I'm giving you the opportunity to go first if you want to go first.
I'll go first.
Then go first.
I'm going to go with the Scholastic Book Fair. Like,
write it down.
That, and I know they still do book fairs and maybe even still Scholastic at schools, but like in the 90s, that was such a big deal. Like I remember bringing home the little magazine with books in it, and like I'd go through and I'd circle which ones I wanted and have the prices in there. So my mom would go through and give me some money to take with me to like go get my books. And like that for me as a kid, I loved it so much, like going to the book fair.
I do remember getting the paper, like the thinnest paper ever in those brochures, the magazine, what are the catalogs?
It's a little,
and you go through it. No, I want that.
Yeah.
I want that.
And circle them all.
That one?
Yeah.
Man.
Yep, it was the best. Like, I don't know.
Book fairs were always the greatest.
Like, I know kids still have book fairs, but I don't know if they still bring home little magazines like that, little brochure things.
I think Chloe did maybe when she was really young.
Little. I don't know. I just remember that being such a big thing for me as a kid that I just absolutely loved.
Hold it up. Just hold. You keep it up. You keep talking. Sorry, don't stop. Just keep going.
Barbie.
Okay. So you didn't take my first pick, which is good.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. And if we're not going to do Power Rangers, nobody said anything about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Like, I lived and breathed turtles. I wanted to be a turtle.
I think you still do.
I definitely still do.
We have turtles right there.
There's literally turtles right there.
There's turtles hanging up above our gaming setup in the other room. Above our computers, 100%. There's turtles.
Like, turtles is a part of my life, a part of my DNA. Like, everything that Turtles comes out with, I'd still watch it, even though...
Right. For sure.
It's like...
Absolutely love the
There's
turtles.
A certain kind of turtles that I want.
Right.
There's a certain kind of turtles that I think most 90s kids want.
Yep.
Like those movies that came out with Megan Fox, they weren't terrible, but they weren't our turtles.
Right. Right. And there has been movies that they come out and they just look goofy.
Unfortunately, like AI and stuff, they've as bad as it is, as much as I hate it, there's some like turtle stuff. It's like, make that movie and I won't want AI to do it so much, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a good one.
That was my number one.
Man.
You've had this list.
I have a list, but there's a lot, so I'm trying to figure out my favorites. I'm going to go with number 2, though. TRL.
Okay. That's fair.
Fair. We got this classic book fair. This is clearly different phases of my 90s childhood because I was not doing this classic book fair and watching TRL at the same time, I don't think. But like sitting there and watching the countdown on TRL and hoping that like your favorite song or your favorite band got the number 1 spot, hating to see it when they fell out of the number 1 spot or like fell back any, you know, and they would always show out the windows down at all the people on the road. And you always wanted to be there. Like, I was always like, man, I really wish that I could just go to New York, be there, and, like, see the Backstreet Boys wave at me out the window or something. And you'd always, of course, have your VHS tape in the VHS recorder ready to go. So you could hit record when your favorite people came out.
Oh, my God.
And record it. And I still have those somewhere, I'm sure.
TV.
Yeah.
Pausing it.
And cassette tapes for music, too.
I'm trying to pause it whenever a commercial comes on.
Yes. Oh, my gosh,
And then as soon as it come on, you got to hit play again.
Yep.
And if you're watching with someone else, they were like, did you forget to hit play?
Mm-hmm. Did you record over it?
Me and my mom.
But even on TRL, because they didn't play the whole song.
Did they not?
Not always. Or ever. They didn't play the whole song. But you would at least get the snippet of your song. Or I think they played maybe the whole song later. The
I don't think you remember.
Maybe not.
We're going to have to go back on
this was a long time ago. We're going
to have to go back on YouTube and watch an old episode of TRL and see how they did it.
That's one for me that when I think back to childhood, that was a big one. I'm going to throw this Barbie.
Okay. My number 2. And this is a big one. This could have been number 1 for a lot of people. The Michael Jordan era Chicago Bulls.
That means nothing to me, but I know it means everything to you.
You're fucking crazy.
I didn't watch basketball back then.
So many people.
I know it did. But for me,
everyone else watched basketball back then.
I was not the only person not watching basketball.
You might have been. If you didn't watch the Chicago Bulls when Michael Jordan played, you're not human.
I mean,
you're not even American. You're just not human.
I mean,
you come from a different planet.
I'm okay with that. Send me back.
Go ahead. Oh man. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
This is one that we talked about today.
Did we?
I feel like my list.
We talked about a lot of them.
We did. Lisa Frank. Like Lisa Frank notebooks and folders and just everything. Like just the colorfulness.
Is that her name?
Lisa Frank?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm thinking Anne Frank.
Nope. You should go back into your history.
From the 90s?
No. That was such a big one. Like I remember like the puppies on the folders or the dolphins or the tigers. And I saw an ad recently on their company Facebook page that was like, we hear you, we know you want like the original stuff, we're working on it.
They still make stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. So like if she comes out with like some OG folders, I'm buying them. I will buy them because I loved them. But I also just remember getting ready, like new school year, getting all new folders. It was always the best to go pick out your new folders with like their fun little pictures and designs and stuff on them. I'm still a notebooks girl. I love a good notebook with a fun little design. So yeah, that's another one for me. 90s.
Okay. I can't say that I was ever like a Lisa Frank fan. I don't think I ever had anything, but I'm not a girl. But I'm sure I probably had some stuff with her stuff on it.
Do you remember either of them?
Probably.
I could see.
I imagine they did.
I could see them having that for sure.
I remember going like. I mean, I guess smaller kids probably do. I remember whenever I was a kid, like getting prepared for the next school year, going and finding like the notepads that had like the coolest artwork on the front of it.
That's what I was just talking about. Like, it's
do you still do that?
Like,
you think?
Yeah, it's either like the artwork or the picture, whatever.
Number 3 pick. Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. Okay.
Dinosaurs were the jam in the 90s. Like everyone loved dinosaurs.
Stars? Do you remember Tree Stars?
Yeah. Little Land of the Prairie.
What?
Littlefoot. Dinosaurs.
They were dinosaurs.
Damn, we just saw something about them today.
Yeah, I love them.
Land Before Time.
Yep.
Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm. There is a...
I think it was confusing with Land of the Lost.
There's a picture on the intranets of Littlefoot with his tree star, and it says, "This is it's a mother effing tree star."
Jeez,
it's hilarious. Every time I see it,
I don't like when they put curse words with my childhood things.
I do, and
it hurts my feelings.
When I first saw it, I giggle. I still giggle. It's funny.
It hurts my feelings a little bit. Is it? And you got your number 4. You got.
Yeah, I'm looking. So I'm trying to not put, because some of these things are on my list.
Just so you know, before I wrote it down, dinosaurs were my number 2.
Okay.
I changed it on the fly.
Some of the things on my original list I have here was like a Tamagotchi and stuff, but like we've already talked about those, so I'm going to try to go with other stuff. The little noisemakers you'd put on the spokes of your bike wheels.
I thought about that. The noisemakers.
I think they were like little beads. So what are they called?
What are you talking about? So there was 2 things you could do. This was before our time. On your bicycles, you could get like the clothes hangers and put cards on them.
No, but these were like the little round things you'd snap onto your...
Oh my God.
You remember though? They were usually colorful.
Oh my God.
You'd snap them on, and then as you rode, they would swing around and hit your rim.
I forgot about those.
I'm going to call them like wheel beads. I don't know what they're called. I have no idea.
Ain't no beads.
Noise toys.
Beads.
Tire beads.
Beads, noise toys.
Tire beads. If you know what they're actually called, put it in the comments, because I don't remember.
Oh, and you would also...
I remember having them, and I loved them.
I forgot about those.
And they would just swing around and make a bunch of noises.
I think I had some turtle ones.
I think mine were just colorful, and they were like cylindrical, and you just snap them on. They'd have like one little slit in them. You'd snap them on. They were the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, you could also get a can.
That was way before our time.
Like a can of Coke.
People also used to put playing cards in their wheels.
I'm going to stab you with this marker, woman. The wheel. Who are you talking to? You're breaking the fourth wall in a sitcom, Malcolm. Anyway, so there was... you could put like a can down and like squish it like right in the center with your tire, and then it would stick to your wheel. And then when you would go forward, it would get stuck between the wheel and the metal, and it would go. It would sound like you had an engine in that thing. An engine all in that thing. Okay, here we go.
Because
this was a good one. Listen. Like, I thought outside of the box on this one.
Okay.
I thought outside of the box on some of these. Not the next one, but this one. Windbreakers.
Nice. Yep. For sure.
Tell me that's not like...
Yeah.
Like, that maybe should have been number 1. Maybe 2.
Okay.
Windbreakers.
I like that.
Who didn't have a windbreaker in the 90s?
I don't think I did. We were poor.
I was poor. I was poor as hell. But I had windbreakers.
I don't know that
you could get those. You could get those cheap.
Maybe
those
I
are
did.
cheap.
I don't remember if I had
like the one that everyone had that was Charlotte Hornets. No matter, like, for some reason everyone had one.
There was another type of
teal and purple
coat, something that was really popular in the 90s. Oh my gosh! I just remember one of my best friends growing up. She had one, and I don't remember what they were called.
A what? Oh, no, out of that drink.
I don't remember.
Well,
a bomber jacket. A bomber jacket. Do you remember bomber jackets?
Not in the 90s.
Oh my God,
those are popular before the 90s. Bomber jackets, yeah.
Yeah.
The only person that I mean, if you're not like Tom Cruise in Maverick, hey, he might have wore a bomber jacket. Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern, he wore a bomber jacket. Other than that, bomber jackets were not prevalent in my lifetime.
We had bomber jackets.
That was like World War II.
It was not World War II.
You were not that old. This is 90s. This is not World War II times. Did you do you got beads? Okay, you're on your fifth one.
I do. So
windbreakers though, the best. Pants, shirts, hats,
can I have a two
windbreaker socks. They were the best.
So I have something here. There's two things, and I don't know which one to pick. So I'm just gonna go with one of them. Double Dare.
Son of a show. Okay. See, this was the problem with trying to think of like things to talk about on this episode, because I knew we were going to be doing this. It's like there's so many freaking shows I want to do. It's like I would love to do a freaking bracket for every single category of everything. Sitcoms,
horror there's a lot of good ones. I hate those little things.
Cartoons. Like, hold up, I gotta take a dip.
Ew, I hate everything about what you just said.
I'll put it in my lip.
Ew, stop it.
That's how the baseball players do it. Okay.
You're causing me trauma.
Come on now. So Double Dare was your number 5. Did you talk about that already? It's not the same?
What? No, I have things to say. I always have things to say. Like, the show.
Who was the host name?
I don't remember. The shows from the 90s that we had as kids to watch. Please, I can't with you right now. That is PTSD. I can't.
Okay, go.
They were just so good. Like, I don't feel like kids today have the same quality of cartoons and shows.
Can we not talk about the kids today?
And things to watch that we had in the 90s. And Double Dare was one of those that, like, even now today, I'm like, I want to be on that show. I could do so good. I want to be on that show.
See, I was like, I'm pretty athletic. I could go in there. I could do something. But then in the back of my head, I'm like, what if I embarrass myself in front of millions of people on TV?
Yeah. What if I slip and I'm that one that slips and falls on my butt in the middle of everything? And or I do awful. But that was a show that I loved watching. It was so much fun. And I always wanted to be on.
I think that Double Dare was really early 90s. Mm-hmm. Because I'm pretty sure that show came on in the 80s also.
Did it?
Yeah. But the show, see, we could do one on just shows on Nick.
We could.
A draft of shows on Nickelodeon, just the competitive ones.
I have another one on my list.
Had Wild and Crazy Kids. Had Nick Arcade. If you don't know what Nick Arcade is, look that up. I don't know if anybody remembers that. It was one of my favorite shows, and I still think about it today. Sometimes I just look up clips of it, just to remember it.
It's fun.
But they would play arcade games. Like there was like teams of there was like 2 people on each team, and they would like answer questions to go play like an arcade game, and they would get like they had to like get so many points in the arcade game, and whoever got the most points in the end got to go into a video game, and like they were on the screen like going and touching stuff.
Sort of familiar.
And I always wanted to do that, like be in the video game thing, but like when I got older and thought about it, I was like, they're just running around on a green screen touching random stuff. I think I saw a clip not too long ago where like someone was like throwing stuff at them so they would like dodge it. But on the screen, it's like a snowball going across the screen. Yeah. They got to dodge the snowball.
That's funny.
Crazy.
I had another one on my list.
You don't get 6, though.
A close. You got 6 last time.
It was because
that was a really close one
to.
That's true, to Double Dare, but I didn't.
Guts was great.
Yeah. Do you know which one I'm thinking of?
What do you say?
My other show that I had with Double Dare that I wasn't sure which one to pick. That was big then.
That early? Not a clue. I mean, there's
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
I was thinking Legends of the Hidden Temple, but I think Legends of the Hidden Temple were later than Double Dare.
But it was also wonderful, and I wanted to be on that show.
Okay.
So that's my top 5. And once you give yours, I'll give you a couple of other things I just didn't know. I didn't choose.
So I'm going to put, I put more on there just in case you ended up picking some of these ones. And before I get my 5th one, I will say that my backups were MTV.
Okay.
So very along with TRL and Pogs.
Yeah. Love
Pogs. Pogs were fantastic. I remember having a White Tiger Power Ranger Slammer that was metal, and it had like I think indentions on the back for my fingers, and I was
this one like this one has the indentions.
Yeah. Oh, does it really? Mm-hmm. Oh my God, it does.
So does this one.
Put them.
Yeah.
Smack the shit.
I have a whole bunch of them. These are just a handful of the ones I have that were just fun.
It was wild. My mom would take me to the Piggly Wiggly. And I just mark all over my leg. It won't erase off my leg.
To go with my Dare shirt, I also have this drug use is life abuse pog.
We'd go to the Piggly Wiggly, and there would be packs where it was like each. It was like you could see like all the pogs, and there would be like 2 or 3 in each little slot. And some of them would have like gross like Beavis and Butthead, Ren and Stimpy, just like the 90s era, just like sludgy stuff.
Yeah. I also put my initial on the back of them, so when I brought them to school, I would know which ones.
Okay. So, who do you think's draft was better? If you grew up in the 90s.
Oh, Sega. Okay.
Oh, my number 5 is Sega.
Jesus. You can't take him anywhere. Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Let me do it again. My number 5. Wait for it.
Oh,
Sega.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Sega. Sega when Nintendo was out, obviously it was a different quality of game.
Yeah.
Sega was definitely a next step up. But Nintendo was very tame. And then when Sega came out, like all of the commercials for Sega games were like the wackiest, like jump cut videos ever. And it just like depicted, like when I think about the 90s, it was like just fucking all over, like crazy because of some of the stuff that Sega did. Like some of the commercials and stuff that Sega did were just like so over the top. It just had so much energy and it drew kids my age to it.
I never I didn't have any of those things.
That feels so 90s more than anything.
The first gaming console that I owned was a PlayStation 1, like original OG PlayStation. Yeah. But like my cousin, she had a Sega, she had Nintendo. So I would love going to her house and like playing like Paperboy on Nintendo. That was my jam. Love me some Paperboy. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't have anything until the original PlayStation. That was the first console I ever was able to own, that we had the money for me to own.
Yeah, for people like us growing up, like it was like we didn't have every system. Like I had a Nintendo, and then my little cousin, she had she got a lot of stuff that she wanted. So she had like Game Boys and like
Super Nintendo. I think
she had a Super Nintendo.
The blue one. The blue, was that a Sega Game Boy? The blue one? Well, they had different colors. They had like the Aladdin game, the Lion King.
The original Game Boy was gray.
Well, yeah, that was that little like the rectangular one. But the one that was like this, and it was big, and mine was blue. I had one of those too. And you play, they had like the little cartridge, like most games then.
Yeah, you're not clarifying
the
what
Lion
system
King
you're talking
game
about. It had
was one of the most popular games.
Was it in color?
Maybe. Yeah, I think maybe.
Yeah, it had to be, because so it definitely wasn't the original Game Boy, but it might have been like Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color or something. I wasn't a big Nintendo person. But my little cousin, she had a Super Nintendo, and I would always want to play hers, but sometimes she would leave it over at her grandma's. I'm like, man, I want to play your Super Nintendo so bad.
Right.
So I played Super Nintendo quite a bit. I don't know if I ever actually owned one though.
Really?
But then I got a Sega Genesis, and that was when my life changed.
So much fun.
Me and my mom used to play Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on it. So good. I don't think I think I played 1 after 2. But Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was something that me and my mom bonded over. Yeah. Just taking turns, like whenever someone would die, I think we would swap and the other person would play. And we made it to the last level so many times. I still remember, I think the last level was like you're on a plane and you're like holding onto the side and like trying to move and stuff. And and then I think you're on like another plane flying through. Never finished it. Got to like the end of it, but never ever did we together on Sega Genesis finish it.
Really?
Years later, you could get like retro games like Xbox that have save points. Right. Beat it in like an hour or something. Yeah. Crazy.
I think just the skill level of playing a video game now compared to then, I'd be able to get through them a lot easier.
Yeah.
Compared to.
Yeah. And it was funny. Except Lion King.
Yeah,
except Lion King, you're not beating Lion King. I'm sorry.
I really feel like our lists are very boy and girl.
I was gonna say that. I thought about that, but I thought everyone loved Teenage Mutant Turtles. That was the wrong side of the eraser.
Yeah, it was.
Man, Windbreakers. I think that.
And you walk around just going.
I think Windbreakers could have been number 1. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's already 50 minutes. This is a long one.
It is.
You're gonna have to watch this one in parts. But I'd like to thank anybody that does watch. If you got this far, comment
your favorite childhood
Fraggle Rock in the comments.
Fraggle Rock.
If you got this far, comment Fraggle Rock. Some of the people that are
watching this were not alive when Fraggle Rock was around.
So that's okay.
They won't.
I didn't say go. If you're this far, put down in the comments if you remember Fraggle Rock. I just said say
put Fraggle Rock.
Yeah,
just put Fraggle Rock.
It's a cool word.
I like it.
Just go with it.
Great show too.
Okay. So in this one, we're going to go ahead and skip to this because this is moving along. Time goes by fast when you're talking like this.
It really does.
So we are going to
5 or 10.
We're going to do 10.
Okay.
So sit. Hey, if you need to go get you a drink of water or drink of something else or take a little potty break, you do that. We're just going to number our pads here, so you can go ahead. Okay, now that they're gone, what do you really think about Lakeisha? I don't know why I went there. I don't know a Lakeisha. Okay, so I'm going to number here. 3.
It's numbered.
4, 5.
And this little
6,
guy.
7.
This is my free spin.
8. Okay.
I'll take it off if I use it.
So you want to just do 8? I ran out of room. Okay. This is gonna take.
If you guys want to cook dinner for your family,
oh my God!
You'll have plenty of time.
Go start a pizza. It's 8 o'clock, bro. I want that DiGiorno. I'm gonna put a 5 in the middle, and we're gonna go 6, 7, 8, 9. I still messed up.
Like I have a gap of space at the top of mine,
bro,
and can still put all 10.
How did look?
Don't write them the size of your face.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did not, you hoe.
Hey, rude.
Well, you need to be nicer to me.
You be
in the public eye.
Yo. Okay.
Okay. So this one.
Boys or girls first?
The boys.
The boys first.
We have a spinny wheel here, and we'll try to put it on the screen. If we don't get it on the screen, well,
you'll see.
I'm sorry.
In our list when we write it.
So right now.
So we're gonna go.
I don't get to do
9. It. Okay, go for it.
No wait, I gotta record it.
What?
I gotta hit. Yeah. No, you keep talking.
So these are 90s male heartthrobs of a sort, and we're gonna go through and blind rank them. So if you watch the internet at all, you've seen this before, where it's like, oh, you got so and so. I'm gonna put them at.
There's a wheel right here.
This number. So we're just gonna blind rank them and hope that we get a good list and don't screw this up.
Okay.
So they're like just where we would put them on this list of 1 to 10.
We're not going to erase anybody. So if we get somebody twice, we're just going to keep on going. So this might take a minute. So we're going to spin. So you should be able to see the wheel on the screen right now. Right here.
It's going to try when we edit it. We'll see.
So
right here.
Heather's up first.
Right there.
And so we're going to, I don't know if she explained it, but I hope she did. We just put them on a place. You've seen blind rankings. You have the internet. So here's your first one.
Okay.
I'm so thirsty. Scared. I'm gonna have to give me a drink. I keep marking myself.
Josh Hartnett. That's a strong start.
Bro.
That's a strong start. Yo.
But do you want a number 1?
Oh, I don't know. That's hard. No, because there's chances I could get somebody else on here that was like top of the line. But dang, Josh Hartnett's a good start. I'm gonna put Josh Hartnett at. Oh man. 4.
Is it a question? Just write his damn name down.
4.
Okay. Here's my first one.
Oh, that makes me nervous. Oh, that was a good start.
Oh my God. If I got Andrew Keegan.
Andrew Keegan. Do you mean to pull up a picture?
No, Andrew Keegan, he had longer hair.
He did.
He was in Camp Nowhere.
I believe so.
He was in Full House.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Nah, maybe.
What was he on?
I wasn't a big Andrew
sitcom.
Keegan fan, so
I know who he is. Andrew Keegan. I never liked him.
Rude.
I never liked him. He was always the bad guy and stuff.
I didn't. Yeah.
And he wasn't someone that I admired. I wasn't like, I want to be Andrew Keegan. I definitely had
friends.
I'm going to put him low.
Him, but yeah, he was not on the top of my list. He was not a poster on my walls. Put it that
Mine
way.
either.
And I had a lot of posters on my walls.
So I'm putting Andrew Keegan at number 8.
Number 8.
Ow! Sorry, I hit my knee.
You know what we didn't do? We didn't go back and see what our other extras were.
Oh, I did mine. I did mine before.
Going real quick. I had school pizza dipped in ranch. Oh, good gravy.
Paul Gosselaar.
Yeah, I had Legends of the Hidden Temple. Passing notes that we folded into triangles because me and my girlfriends did that a lot. And then glitter body spray because us girls were all about it.
Where are you putting Zach Morris?
God, that's hard.
Where are you putting Zach Morris?
Man, this is a good list.
Where are you putting Zach Morris?
So here's the thing. I know the names that are on this list. I know how I was in the 90s. I'm going to put him at 3.
Wow.
Just because I feel like
said it.
There are other people on this list that were
said it.
Paul Gosselaar is, listen.
Dang. Well, now
I don't know how to spell his name.
Oh, sorry, I skipped it. It's Mark Paul Gosselaar.
And we're going to hope with that. The only reason is because I feel like there's names on here that were like top of my teen years.
I'm spinning. Joey Fatone. I'm glad I saved number 10 for Mr. Joey.
Poor Joey.
Sorry, Joe.
Joey, I love you as a person, but...
Sorry, Mr. Fatone.
He was also
Joey
the
Fatone is the least attractive NSYNC member, and that's including Lance Bass.
Lance is a hottie. Still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Joey is the least attractive than
honestly,
him.
Lance was my second favorite NSYNC member.
And I would have a chance with Lance, though.
You would? Yeah, he was my second favorite.
Does that mean
sometimes my first?
Spinning you again. We're running through these.
Spinning me again.
Brendan Fraser.
That's a good one too. However,
is he one of the?
He was not one of my like top people. I'm gonna put him at. Oh, dang it, 8.
That's tough.
That's hard. This is hard. Just because I'm trying to keep in mind.
Oh my God.
Who I was in the 90s and who was on my walls.
Dang it.
Oh, Luke Perry, man, I'd hang him on the wall now.
That's one for you. Now you can't get Luke Perry, right? Or you can? I can't.
He still was not one of my wall people. I discovered Luke Perry a little later. I was in high school by the time I discovered Luke Perry.
So Luke Perry, you were very mysterious.
That's offensive.
In Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
It's offensive.
But you seem too old in 90210. And you always scared me because you were scary.
He was perfect, you know.
And Joey Fatone was number 10. I never showed that, but I think you got the idea.
Perry's.
Here we go.
I have problems.
You have Skeet Ulrich. Come on.
Oh.
Ulrich? I think Ulrich. That's
I've met him. We've met him. He's wonderful.
I think he's probably on top of the list just because you've met him. Did I meet him? I didn't get to meet him.
No, you didn't. You walked past him.
Makes me sound like an asshole.
This is tough. Man, I wish I'd done things differently. Because
he's got to be at least number 1 or number 2, right?
I wish I had shifted these down. Honestly. Because if I think about...
You can't put him number 6, though. Or number 5.
If I think about Prime, who was hanging on my wall the most... It's not him. Only because he wasn't in a bunch of teeny bopper magazines, and I bought a bunch of teeny bopper magazines. If they had a bunch of Skeet Ulrich pictures in teeny bopper magazines, I would have him plastered everywhere because love that man.
Sounds gross.
Damn.
This is Warhead with sour watermelon.
You gotta put him somewhere. I'm really worried I'm gonna get some of my top people. I hate doing this, and this is not how I truly feel. I'm gonna put him at 5.
That's the problem with blind ranking.
I know.
Okay. You've spoken. I'm spinning.
This hurts my soul. But I've got a good
It's crazy. I can't believe you didn't put... I would have put Zach number 1. Nicholas Shea. Why am I getting yours?
The whole list is basically.
Nick Lachey? Is that 98 Degrees? No.
You are crazy. That man.
Bro.
Still very attractive. Hasn't aged.
Number 7. Like I've got to save like I have to save as high as I can in case I get Devin Sawa or Leonardo DiCaprio.
Or JTT.
Or absolutely.
Or one of the Backstreet Boys. Like Brian Charlie was like one of my.
If I get Justin Timberlake, this is you. You can't. No. I've already got that. I've already got that one.
No, you.
Oh, you. Okay, you can. Okay,
Andrew
so you
Keegan.
put it wherever
I was not an Andrew Keegan person, so
you put him number 10.
Yeah.
I put Andrew Keegan higher than. I think he deserves more respect than that. Andrew Keegan, if you're watching, I'm sorry, bud.
I had no interest in him in the 90s. Other people definitely did. Like I had friends who definitely did.
He was also in 10 Things I Hate About You. Yeah, I should have put you number 10.
That's a good one.
Mario Lopez.
Slater.
Oh, it's so tough.
That's a good
Slater.
one. Yeah, that's a really good one.
I was always a big Zach guy. I didn't like Slater.
We're gonna meet Slater.
We probably won't get to meet him.
I'm gonna meet Slater.
Slater? Where do you put Slater? Because I always he's a dreamboat. He's a hunk of burning man. Man.
He is.
But I hated him.
Wonderfully as well.
I hated him as a kid because
he wasn't
Zach.
Yeah.
He wasn't Zach.
It's true.
So I want to put him higher, but I'm going to put him 3, I think.
Okay.
Mario Lupe. In case you need to see that. That's that. Okay. You're spinning 2.
Oh my God, I'm scared. I've got a good list going here, yo.
You have good ones.
I know.
Zachary Ty Bryan.
I should have put him at 10. I'm gonna put him at 9.
Yeah.
I should have put Andrew Keegan at 9, but we're Zachary Ty.
Did you not like Zachary Ty Bryan, which is what's his name? What was his name in the show? He was in Home Improvement. His name was Justin. What was his name in Home Improvement?
I don't remember.
Randy. Randy was JTT. Don't remember the other 2.
I don't either. But yeah, no, I had no interest in Zachary Ty Bryan whatsoever at any point in time.
Mark was the younger brother.
Yeah, it was. Randy, Mark, and
Briscoe. Nope. That's somebody else. I'm spinning. We'll think of it. What was this yours? And what did you put him? 9. Number 9. Did you show it? Would have
been 10 if Andrew Keegan wasn't already there.
Boom. Okay, now it's time. Now I'm getting good ones. I got some bad ones out of here. Son of a biscuit. Where do I put Skeet Ulrich? Like, I don't.
I feel like I was definitely a bigger fan of his when I was older.
Because when did Scream come out? 96?
I believe so. And don't get me wrong, I loved him then too, but
I think I'm going to have to put him at number 6.
Skeet Ulrich, Luke Perry. This is why
Skeet
I had bad boy
Ulrich
issues.
Van Lichtenstein. Number 6. A Knight's Tale?
I have 4 more spots left.
Okay, this is you, right? Lance Bass.
Love
See, you don't want. Where are you going to put him?
I think I'll put him at 7.
That's fair. I think that is fair. Awfully courageous of you to put him so low.
I know.
In this climate.
I love Lance. I really do. But there's other names on here that I really
spinning
want to leave room for.
Oh my God, I got Matthew Lillard.
Good one.
Like.
Such a good one.
90s? Yeah, Scream. But
were you a Skeet Ulrich girl or a Matthew Lillard girl?
Huh? Matthew Lillard. All day long. I'm tall and gangly. So listen, like me, him, and Jim Carrey could have a hell of a party.
So I loved Skeet Ulrich. So I think I've showed you before. After we met him, him at a con, I was going through some boxes of my old stuff, and I found an old calendar where I had written on the calendar when one of his movies was coming out, so I could watch it. But there was another movie he was in called Touch.
Matthew Lillard?
No, Skeet Ulrich.
Oh.
And it showed his butt.
He was in another movie?
And I loved that movie. I would rent that movie all the time.
Did you see 13 Ghosts?
Yeah,
Matthew
of course
Lillard?
I did. I love that movie.
You ever see Scooby-Doo?
But I was, great movie. I loved Skeet Ulrich.
Did you ever see
I had a Bad Boys
SLC
thing.
Punk?
I loved Bad Boys.
Great
That's
movie.
why you're prime for me, because you look like one, but you're not
So,
one. So
Matthew Lillard. Man, I can't write for shit. Number 5. I put him at number 4 because like Teenage Heartthrobs. I think I could get higher. I don't want to take up one of those slots.
I know
so
who I want right
next spin.
I'm scared.
Oh, see, that's mine. Like 90s, not now. This is pre-slap.
Never. I'm
don't let that. Don't let that cloud your judgment.
Put him
Listen,
down here.
Will Smith would probably be my number 1.
I was never into Will Smith.
I admired him so much.
You did.
So much. Like, I wish that he was, like, it's weird. I wish that, like, he was my dad. But what's funny is, like, my dad always reminded me of Will Smith, or Will Smith always reminded me of my dad. I think that's why I gravitated towards him so much, is because it reminded me of my dad so much.
I can see that.
And I was like, my dad wasn't really around that much whenever I was a kid. So whenever I was a kid, I would, like, gravitate to these, like, characters like Jim Carrey and Will Smith. And, like, they were my mentors, you know? And anyway, not to get too, man, I wish.
Women, so.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of fatherly figures. Will Smith
was never a thing for me. That was never.
Like, he was my favorite actor.
I put him at 6 because that's the lowest I had on my list that I could put him.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd put him down here
That's
somewhere
fair.
with Zachary Ty Bryan.
Not everybody's into black dudes. It's okay.
It has nothing to do with that.
Ooh, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I gotta put him number 5.
Yeah.
I hate watching these.
I'm really scared about where my 1 and 2 are about to go.
Oh, is that your? Oh,
That's
my
all
God.
I have left, and I am so nervous because if I don't get one of the names I want, I'm going to be mad.
Dang. Like, nothing against Joseph Gordon-Levitt. That's Jordan goddamn Levitt. Okay. I am so thirsty. I'm spinning for you. Kevin Richardson.
Oh, Devin Sawa, please. JTT, please.
Will Smith again.
Oh, thank God.
Man, you get one.
Dang it, I could have had a redo.
You do have one redo.
So can I redo Will Smith?
No, it's too late now.
Why? This is not my redo because he's a double. I forgot I had a redo. It's right there.
Oh, my God. So you do get one free redo.
I do.
Oh, my God.
Devin Sawa.
Put him on there.
Number 1, yo. Met him too.
You got so lucky
Met
on
him
that
too.
One.
Also a very nice guy. Also a stud in person.
He probably thought I was weird. Whenever I met Devin Sawa, I paid my money to go meet him. And then gave all my stuff to my girlfriend while this dude's probably like, why is the dude getting a picture with me and the girl isn't?
And I'm freaking out a little bit, trying to stay cool.
And I can't remember, someone said, like, she can get in the picture too.
Did. He said, you can get in the picture too.
He was like, this is weird. Get her in here too.
He looked at me, he was very nice. He's like, you can get the picture too. And I was like, oh no, I have my moment later.
I was like, this one's for me, buddy. This one's for me.
I put him at number 1.
Of course you did.
Who wouldn't put Devin Sawa at number 1?
I want to get Devin Sawa.
Such a nice guy. So cool.
Dang. Please don't give me something goofy.
Okay.
I could cry.
I know.
I was like, there's no way that I will get Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
There is no way.
That's for. I just said a minute ago, though, I was like, I want number 1. I need Devin Sawa. I need JTT. And I got Devin Sawa.
Like, I don't care. Like,
I'm so excited.
Was he the bigger teen heartthrob? Yes, but Heath Ledger is
Good
like
choice.
my dude.
Good choice. Great
like, he was my guy.
And that's almost my name. It was
when he died. When there's a lot of famous people that have died, I'm like, man, that sucks. I can't believe so and so's dead. When he died, I was devastated, like someone in my family had died.
For sure.
Don't know why, but that's how I felt.
That's a good spin for you.
I am so glad. I was
Can
like,
I just go back after the fact and redo one of my roles?
We'll see. We'll see. Chris Kirkpatrick.
Okay, listen, not bad.
For your number 2.
I don't feel like it's a number 2.
For your number.
Can I erase that one and redo that one and put him there?
I will let you. Yes. This is.
I'm removing Will Smith. No offense to Will Smith. Listen, I liked Will Smith, but he was not attractive to me.
That's cold.
He just wasn't on my list for that.
But he had such a great personality.
I feel like I could have removed. I feel like I could put Will Smith. I can't, but we can't reorganize.
But he had such a great personality. Okay.
So Chris Kirkpatrick. So again,
show your work.
A second. He was the favorite of one of my childhood best friends. So far.
Why are you holding so far back, lady? Okay, you're good. You're good. Okay, but
so all I have left is number 2. And
I'll let you do that, but I get to get this roll. Okay. I feel like this roll's for me, and then I'll let you finish it up. Those are the rules that we just made up.
We're making them up as we go.
So you get Nick Carter.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah, come on, take one for the team, bro. Nick Carter. It's Backstreet Boys, babe. You don't want him?
I did like
okay,
Nick
fine.
I did like Nick
I'm using my free roll.
Okay, I did. He was my second favorite Backstreet Boy.
I'm using my free roll. Whoever this is my number 2.
I really should probably just go back and take Nick Carter.
Why didn't? Yeah, you should have. This is the dude that I didn't even want on there. Isn't this Angel?
No, that was.
Wait, who's Jonathan Brandis?
Jonathan Brandis was. I don't know what he was in because I wasn't a big Jonathan.
Okay, this is someone that I'm sure I looked at. Jonathan Brandis. I need you to look him up. I mean, it doesn't matter. He's my number 2.
He's your number 2. He was a cutie, but he wasn't my thing. Jonathan Brandis. Look, he was a stud.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah.
Jonathan Brandis was in Sidekicks. He was in The Never Ending Story 2. This is the one that we looked up yesterday. Yes.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Not a bad choice. He wasn't big.
Number 1 and number 2 R.I.P. Yeah. Number 3, we're coming for you, Slater.
Stop it. That is awful.
Sorry. Just joking. If you're watching Mario Lopez, that was just a joke.
Could you imagine?
I can only imagine. You know one thing that I didn't like about the 90s? So Fox Kids. Did you watch Fox Kids?
Probably.
Fox Kids, like, it's so weird because Fox is like a local channel. Mm-hmm. So like everyone in your area, like if you have Fox, like they do it. Like the people that you see on like the commercials in between stuff, like it could be local commercials.
Sure. Right.
So like we had Brooke and Baxter.
Okay.
That was like such a prominent thing to me as a kid. And you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Not a clue.
But every day on TV, like in the afternoons, Brooke and Baxter were hosting like the block of like kids TV programming, like Power Rangers and whatever else came on at that time. Like and like now, like I tried to find like anything about that. Not a thing on the internet.
Alternate universe, like it never happened.
On the. They're like I need someone that like,
it's like the Bears
lived in the area, in the same area as me. Like to comment and be like, I know exactly who, like Brooke and Baxter. Yeah, Brooke is like my cousin's ex-wife or something.
My cousin's ex-wife. If you know Brooke and Baxter, put it in the comments.
So I think I could have swore I saw her on like one of those crazy like we're dealing commercials for a car lot. I think she was on there. Like she's just a local like personality.
Really?
I guess.
So I don't know,
but I didn't know that wasn't. I didn't know that like kids across the world. I didn't know that kids across the world didn't know who Brooke and Baxter were. You know,
yeah,
crazy
for sure.
Crazy.
Will you roll my last one, please?
Oh yeah, man.
I just need one more.
Okay.
My number 2.
Oh man, this is.
I may want to go back to Nick Carter or
Here we go.
I'm so scared.
Nope.
Skin Orange again! Yay!
Nope.
Do it.
Nope.
He could be my number 2. I'd be fine with
You're
that.
gonna get. I wish Brian Luttrell.
Which one's my favorite Backstreet Boy. That is one of the ones I was waiting for.
This game's rigged.
Hell yes.
Who's Brian Luttrell? Which one was that?
He's like the main, other than Nick Carter. He's like
the one that has the cousin.
Yeah, Kevin.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. He's like the mousy looking one.
He's not mousy.
He's Mousy Spice.
He's not Mousy Spice. So he was my favorite Backstreet Boy. That is one of the names I was waiting for my top people. So my list is bomb diggity.
I think mine's better.
Mine's the best.
You got Devin Saw as number 1, and I got Heath Ledger as number 1. The first time we've ever done blind ranking, and we got that.
It's bomb. So good.
That's crazy.
And Brian Luttrell for my number 2. Like,
da bomb.
Like anybody that's watching this, if you're watching this that I grew up with, you can put in the comments. You know how big that is. JTT is the only other one that I would have been like, holy crap, I need JTT.
Yeah, I can't believe JTT didn't make the list anyway.
Because JTT and Devin Sawa were prime for a while, and then it was like the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and all that stuff came into play, and then they kind of took over a little bit. But can I have the dry erase, please?
No.
Oh, okay.
So real quick,
don't erase your numbers.
Oh yeah. So real quick. Mm-hmm. So the number 1. This is something that I had Chat GPT do.
Oh yeah.
This is like our hidden secret rankings of these people. So we'll go from number 10. Number 10, the one you'd cover your school notebook with hearts and their name. Joey Fatone.
I mean, a lot of people did.
Not me.
You and Joey.
Yours is Andrew Keegan.
Ooh,
all over your notebook.
A+H with a heart, like that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. Oh my God.
Yep. I definitely did that.
Or like I did like the cross, and you would have like their initials and your initials.
What?
Yeah, so it'd be like a cross, and it'd be like HB and SE.
Really?
You never saw that?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. I don't remember, though.
Okay, so, number funny. 9, the one you'd cut pictures out of teen magazines.
And then throw them away.
Luke Perry.
Ooh, I would do that now.
What was yours?
Zachary Ty Bryan. What
was his name? Gregory?
No.
I still can't. Brad. It was freaking Brad.
I would not have kept those pictures.
It was Brad. Okay. Number 8, the one you'd cry over while listening to sad music. Andrew Keegan.
Fraser.
Oh, that's adorable. Okay. Number 7, the one you'd slow dance with at prom.
Lance Bass. I'm official. She went to prom with him.
Holy cow.
Heck yeah, girl.
That's wild. What was it, number 7? Mine's Nick Lachey.
Okay.
So I feel uncomfortable.
Yo.
I'm uncomfortable with this.
No.
Number 6, the one you'd like to make your AIM away message about.
Skeet Ulrich. Oh, that could get dark.
Skeet Ulrich, yeah. I'm a troubled youth. Number 5, the one your parents secretly hoped you'd date.
Skeet Ulrich.
My mom never told me that she wished that I wanted to date.
Good job, Mom.
That she wanted me to date Joseph Gordon-Levitt. The one you'd brag about dating to everyone. Number 4, Matthew Lillard. Hell yeah. Dad, I have something to tell you.
Yeah.
I've been hanging out with Matthew Lillard, bro. I've been dating Matthew Lillard. Good for you, son.
Is this like Pearl Harbor Josh Hartnett? Because that was my favorite.
Faculty Josh Hartnett.
I don't even care.
H2O Josh Hartnett. That's my favorite Josh Hartnett.
All of them.
30 Days of Night Josh Hartnett.
Okay, that's fine. I'm good with that.
Really H2O though. That was dope. Number 3, the one you'd skip school for if they asked. Mario Lopez is asking me to skip school.
Paul Gosselaar. We're all going and hanging out together.
We're Bayside guys.
Yeah.
We go to Bayside.
Check out Zach Morris. Yay.
Number 2, your first kiss behind the gym or at school dance.
Brian Luttrell. Boy, did I wish.
Jonathan Brandis.
Okay. Interesting.
We're going to have a never-ending story. Number 1, the one you end up marrying. Heath Ledger. Heck yeah, double wedding.
Heck yeah. Okay. Sorry to anybody if you ever all see this. I know some of you are active on the interwebs. It's like a game of MASH almost. Remember that game?
Do you remember that show? That show sucked.
Yeah, that was way before. Do you remember that game though?
No. Do you remember every time MASH would come on, you'd see the intro for it and you'd be like, oh my God, this show.
I would just turn it off because my parents didn't watch that. No, you remember that game where you would put MASH and then you'd count the numbers and you'd have a list of like
gone.
What?
The other wheel is gone.
Throw the names in there real quick. You have them. While I talk about MASH.
Oh my God.
But you'd have a list of names. House, like a type of house, apartment, castle, shack, boathouse, whatever. You'd have a list of cars. And then you'd like do your number. And then you would count through and you'd start crossing people off. And that would create like your life. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Did just those girls do that? I love me some MASH. We didn't write down. I think that was the houses was MASH. It was like mansion, apartment, shack, house. That was MASH, I believe. And then you'd pick, I think, like 5 people's names, maybe numbers for like number of kids, type of car, maybe a pet, something like that. We should play.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really?
Not a clue.
Wow. We played that all the time. Loved it. It's great. So much fun. I'm going to erase with my little pen. Yeah, that's doing the trick, yo.
I don't know why that wheel deleted.
Do we still need to show our list, or are we done with this list?
We're done with that list.
Okay. I can erase them then. But not my numbers, because we still need those. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Well, you closed some tabs. Maybe you accidentally closed it.
No. Ain't no way, boss.
Now we're going to do the girl list, and then that will be all for you, folks. We're going to do the list of girlies. The girly heartthrobs. Was there a name for girl heartthrobs in the 90s?
Babes? I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like at some point it was like boys were hard. Or were they like sex symbols? Is that what they were called?
Whoa.
Or was that too much?
Whoa, not for like kiddos. Is this still recording?
It's the 90s.
Still recording.
90s did weird stuff, yo.
Hopefully
just like here.
Okay. We're still good.
Can I have the eraser, please? Because there's like a little.
Okay, you erase. I'm gonna get a drink real quick for this last little session.
Bro, I thought you got a drink already.
Nope, I did drink it.
Like he doesn't think we're just recording this. Where's my little? This is my roll again that I forgot I had last time. Well, we're gonna do it this time. I'm gonna eat me a Tootsie Roll here later. I really want this stuff to work. I'm so excited about it. I love this.
Okay.
Stuff.
So last one. This is the girl one. This is way too long. I don't know if people understand that sometimes videos are just long.
They are.
This is.
Skip around if you want to.
I need an eraser.
Fast forward. I don't care.
Oh my god.
I care.
Wrong side of the eraser again.
Don't
I erased my numbers. Why didn't you tell me?
I did earlier.
You didn't tell me again.
Focus.
You didn't tell me twice or
I
three
went first
times.
on the boys. You can go first on the girls.
Ooh, okay.
That makes sense.
It does make sense. Okay. So my first one. I'm getting another piece of Bubblicious. That was good. Mila Kunis. Again, we took a long time developing these lists.
We did.
We some people didn't make the cut because we didn't feel like they were 90s hot.
But there were some that were like the very tail end of the 90s, but it's like they were a pretty strong presence of the tail end of the 90s, so we allowed them to stay. Or even the beginning of the 90s.
Number 10.
Wow, really?
Number 10. I fought for her to stay on the list. And
I think you did, yeah.
I don't think she should have.
Oh, okay. Here.
Okay. You're number 2. You're number 1.
I don't even know.
Denise Richards.
I mean, listen, she's gorgeous. However, the 90s, I don't know. I don't remember seeing her here.
You can put her, you can just say 10.
10. Denise.
T-Boz.
T-Boz.
What
was your favorite TLC member?
T-Boz.
Was it? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, there you go.
But I'm still putting her at like 8.
Really? Okay. There.
Oh, Spinia.
Spin.
T-Boz was from TLC for you white people. Shania Twain.
Shania. Love some Shania. I think I'm gonna put Shania at like 5.
I took a note in case I just now remembered it. I took a note.
You took a note?
I took a note.
What does that mean?
I took a note for Shania Twain.
Oh, that's right. You were like, hold on, I'm going to talk about this tomorrow or something.
And I can't... This was a comment on that video where...
You watched the music video.
You don't impress me much or something like that. And she says something...
Brad Pitt.
Say that line. Say that line right now.
So you're Brad Pitt. That don't impress me much.
If I ever had the chance to ask Brad Pitt one question, it would be, does it hurt your feelings that you never impressed Shania Twain that much?
Oh, wow. Okay. Dang.
I thought that was hilarious.
That's good. For real, though.
I thought that was...
Probably not, though, because like he's...
So funny, though.
Fan favorite. For so many years. That's hilarious. Shania Twain's great. Oh, my God.
I thought that was hilarious. Is it my turn? Mm-hmm. Okay. Is it? Am I going to get all of... I'm not ranking her above T-Boz.
Yeah. What'd you get? You got to tell the people.
Chili. Also from TLC. Mm-hmm. She's getting the number...
See, Left Eye was always my favorite. She was a little bit more spunky to me.
She's number 2. Now, I would say Left Eye, though. But back then, T-Boz, yeah.
It's amazing how it changes. Like, as you get older, it's like...
You've got to be kidding me.
Tiffany Amber Thiessen. That is
Kelly
so good.
You got Zach last time. Where are you putting Kelly? What'd you put Zach at? 3? 4?
I believe so. 3, I believe.
I would have put him 1 and messed up. But he would have been a worthy 1.
I'm going to put her... Oh, man, that's a good one. I'm going to put her at like
It's like 2. Everyone's first, ma'am.
Because,
who would you put above Tiffany Amber Thiessen? Don't tell us. Put number 2.
I don't know. We'll find out. This is so hard because I'm not a boy.
You got 3 seconds.
She's wonderful.
You can't spell wonderful without 1.
I guess.
Go.
I guess I'm just gonna put her at 2 just because.
Dang!
I don't know.
Dang! It'd be hard to put a number 1 this early on, but if I got her, I'd put number 1.
That's my problem.
Who's Christine Lakin?
How do you spell Thiessen?
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry if I spelled this wrong, girl. Like, we're besties.
Who's Christine Lakin?
You're ever gonna see this? I don't remember.
You have to look her up. We had to look up a lot of the girls.
We should have left. We'll get this right one of these days, guys.
Phone just died. We're back at it. Okay, Christine Lakin.
Yeah,
that's what we were doing last.
She's this girl.
That doesn't help.
You scroll till hell.
Oh, that's Al from.
That's a little mean, oh yeah,
Al from Step by Step.
Mm-hmm.
TGIF. One of the shows on TGIF. Man, what was her name? Christine Lakin. CHRIST.
This is what you do with the boys too.
I know, and I got a good one, didn't I?
You did.
Put her number 7. Okay. She was a little cutie patootie back in the day. Like, I remember, I was a boy.
That's good. That's great.
If that tells you anything. Oh yeah, my microphone is a green dragon dagger from Power Rangers. Alyssa Milano.
That's a good one.
That she would be up pretty high on mine.
Alyssa Milano. I feel like we put her at a 6.
You do you, boo. Okay. You couldn't have the 90s without Alyssa Milano.
I don't remember her in the 90s.
Gwen Stefani.
Oh, that's like my number 1 right there.
I'm going to hurt your feelings a little bit.
There you are. If I could be any person, it would be Gwen Stefani in the 90s.
She's my number 6. Number 6.
I take that back. She's my number 2 as far as that.
Number 6.
As far as if I could be any person.
Number 6.
There's one other person, if I could be.
With
what?
Lark Voorhees. You got Tiffany Amber Thiessen and Lark Voorhees. Which I believe is Lisa Turtle. That is Lisa Turtle, right?
Yeah.
I believe.
I'm gonna put her at 7.
God, you're so racist.
Oh my God, that's so inappropriate.
Because
you know why. So stop it.
My turn. Oh no! How'd that happen? Mm-hmm. I got Sarah Michelle Gellar.
That's a good one.
Oh, you're pushing buttons on the mouse.
Oh, the mouse. Yeah, the mouse.
You have mice.
You do
on the
mouse.
couch. Pink ones.
Pink mice.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
That's a great one.
I'm just going.
How? I mean, 5's not awful.
Wait, which one's Sarah Michelle Gellar? That is. She's Buffy, right?
Yeah.
What's the chick's name from Sex and the City?
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
That's who this is. Yeah, who's the chick from Sex and the City? That was in Hocus Pocus. What's her name?
Oh my God.
Here you go. I'm spinning.
I don't remember now because you asked me.
Okay. You got Candace Cameron.
Okay, Candace Cameron. Man, that's a good one.
Ooh, you know who? She's on here. Stephanie's on here. We didn't do the Olsen twins.
We didn't. To me, I still picture them as children, even though they're our age. I know, but when we watched them, we were children and they were children. So it's like, to me, they're still babies.
Put down your answer.
Candace Cameron, I'll put at. I hate to put her at 8, but I don't feel like she's at 4. This is hard. I guess 8.
Candace Cameron.
Blind ranking is hard.
I hate blind ranking. We should be able to move them around now.
Yeah.
My next one is Danica McKellar. I'm just working my way up.
You sure are. Is there anything about your list so far that you're like, man, this doesn't match up to what I wanted with who you have already?
I don't know.
What is your writing, dude?
Dude, I'm a dude, and I never write. This is like the first time I've written anything in years.
Some of your stuff is capital, and some of it's not. Your A's are capital.
I capitalize my lowercase A's. It's a thing. It's a choice.
Yeah.
I started it a long time ago, and that's just how I write A's now. Like,
That's
I don't
fair.
write lowercase A's.
Okay.
Danica McKellar, number 4, sure. Sarah Michelle Gellar, 5, sure. Gwen Stefani, 6, sure. Christine Lakin, don't remember who that was. Who was that?
No, girl.
Oh, yeah.
Show. Step by Step? Is that what you said?
Step by Step. Al from Step by Step. She'd probably be lower than. I would say Mila Kunis. I went too low with. I think if I could flip Mila Kunis and put Mila Kunis at 7 and push down Christine Lake and T-Balls and Chili down 1. That's where that's where I would rank them. But we don't get to say that. We don't get to know their actual rankings. Mm-mm. We got to do these goofy blind ones.
To be fair, my boys ranking
1, 2, and 3
almost spot on.
You get Neve Campbell.
Listen, we talked about this.
You got number 9 if you want to put her down there. Because you hate, Ryder and I'll stand.
I hated Neve Campbell only because she got to do movies with all the hot boys.
All the hot boys. Neve Campbell. Speaking of Campbell, I saw somebody at the grocery store the other day, and I was like, "Arr."
Oh, yeah.
Ginger Spice, man.
Ginger, that's
Ginger.
Great. I loved me some Ginger Spice. She was the best.
Okay, she should be lower than number 3.
I wanted to be her.
She should definitely be lower than number 3.
That she wore.
Oh, I didn't know where you were going with that. Ginger Spice is my number 3. Brandy.
4.
That's fair. I think that's where I would probably.
She was never dominant in my life.
Isn't she in? Tamara Mowry is my number 2.
Oh. That's what happens. You just list things in a list.
Listen, I'm not getting. Listen, you wouldn't do well with this list
you
either.
Have an odd
I'm not
list.
getting. You have freaking Tiffany Amber Thiessen, Alyssa Milano, Neve Campbell, and Denise Richards. Like those should all be higher than what they are in yours. And
this is just.
I feel like they would all be in like my top 4.
Me as a girl and how dominant they were in my life at the time.
Whose turn is it? Yours?
Yes.
Gosh.
I have 1 and 3 left.
Maitland Ward.
I don't know who that is.
You have to look her up.
We did a great job of.
Yeah. We were going through this list. I was like, yeah. No, I know everyone on the male list.
It's the one that is also went into
the
adult industry.
Wait, wasn't she our free reroll? Was she our free reroll?
I think she was because
I'd left her on there just because I wanted to talk about her.
Right, yes. She was me a free
reroll.
reroll.
Or was it someone else?
No, I believe this is correct. Because she did just little stints in some shows like Boy Meets World, I think Saved by the Bell maybe. Stuff like that. But then
she was in the college years of Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
She was she had like short, like kind of spiky.
She played Matthew Lawrence's girlfriend.
Right. Well, she ended up being the. Don't say.
She went into the adult industry. Very pretty girl, but yeah, she's a free reroll.
I was like, that is crazy.
I forgot again that I get a reroll. Dang it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I was saving.
I'm
saving it for my last one. So Mandy Moore.
I love Mandy Moore. You did that one. I'm really afraid because I have 1 and 3 left.
Mm-hmm.
I love Mandy Moore, but I feel like if I get somebody else, but I don't want to get something worse. This is so hard. Listen, Mandy Moore's just a great human being, so I'm putting her at number 1.
That was a choice. It was. I between like it came to a point where I was like, Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears are getting too crazy.
Well, yeah.
And then I admired Mandy Moore being a little bit more humble when it
She still is very humble, just very.
This is my number 1, and I get 1 free reroll. Didn't you?
You already got her.
Or did you get her?
No,
no, I already got her. This is a free.
Christine Lincoln, you got her.
I got a free one. We're spinning. Alicia Silverstone. I'm not taking a free reroll.
No, that is a great one. Yeah, she would like Aerosmith music videos and Clueless and she was prime 90s hot girl. Prime. I need one more, please.
Oh, yeah.
And then I may just, after the fact, make my own rules and use my reroll at the end.
No, we're not doing that this time. I gave you... because you forgot about it the first time. It's not... It's
how my brain works.
You get Christine Lakin for your third one.
Who was she again?
She was Al instead of
Steph. Yeah.
You want to use your reroll?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
Don't give me things I have to think
about. We just talked about
I know.
Leading up to that person.
My brain.
You get freaking Danica McKellar.
Danica McKellar. I know who she is because of...
Big Bang Theory. No, she was in Big Bang Theory, but she was also... How I Met Your Mother.
That's not how I know who she is.
In Practical Jokers.
Yep.
That's how you know who that person is?
Yeah.
Do you know what show she was on?
No.
She was on the Wonder Years.
Okay.
She was like the crush from Ben Savage, Fred Savage, older brother.
Mm-hmm.
It was like his crush.
I think it's a pretty good list.
Who?
I do think maybe
Alicia Silverstone
should have been number one.
Yeah, I told you.
Just because 90s Kelly Kapowski, that makes sense.
Absolutely.
However,
I don't know who you were hoping for.
Like Britney Spears or Jessica Simpson, those were
I wouldn't put Britney Spears over Tiffany Amber.
But you have to remember that you're thinking of it differently than me. I'm thinking of girls in the 90s who were really predominant in my life. The girls that I wanted to be. Kinda. Listen, we discussed.
I hope you like the episode.
We discussed this before that my brain was gonna have a really hard time processing what to do here.
This one. The women's was harder than the men's for some reason. It really was. Which is a weird thing to say. But I hope you liked the episode.
Thanks for being here, guys.
If you made it this long, comment.
You're our bestie.
Comment. The price is wrong. Just that.
Just the price is wrong.
And don't forget to spade and neuter your pets. So long.
And like and subscribe and tell your friends. And thanks for being
here. And your mom. Tell your mom I said hi.